We should be live now. Just making sure we're all good. It was a pretty long day for me. But we're here, we're back. We had quite a bit of a binge last night. 5.5 hour stream. A little crazy. I thought it'd be going live earlier, but the stuff I had for today took longer than I expected. So alright. It's just a live chat. I hate how it defaults to top chat now. Like, what even defines top chat? You can't thumbs up someone else's message. Can you? Okay. Get this started. Pretty sure my audio's coming through correctly, right? Alright. I think we're good. Yeah. Alright, so my cable management is kind of a mess today because there was people that came in to do some stuff and they moved some stuff around. So, but thankfully nothing is too out of place. But I do see my antenna is close to the base of my desk. So alright, we're gonna get into the post-campaign stuff today. We already completed all that. The story yesterday. I like this UI a lot more for the weekly challenges. It makes more sense. But why is it still glowing? What have I not claimed? Nothing to claim here. Alright. Can we get anything on the rewards pass? Glimmer. Eververse Engram. Alright, let me see. Oh, a ship, but I'm not gonna use. Alright. So, Praxis Path. Sharpen your skills with your Praxis Blade by defeating targets with the light attacks, by throwing your blade and reflecting projectiles back at combatants. Okay? Let's track that. Components around Tharsis. Okay. Right. It's not in the destinations. Oh, okay, that's the thing we had to do. We left off from last night from there. Alright. It's 8 p.m. here. So I was watching my old Not Worm Theory videos after, you know, playing the campaign and hearing all the stuff about the worms, and I'm like, I could be right. Like, you know how the 9 how they look. You know, we got to see how 3 looks. We can assume all the 9 kind of look like that. and we know the worms and the Ahamkara are somehow related, right? And you know, the 9 aren't like Ahamkara, but they have the same property in that they can sort of manipulate reality, in that they can bring stuff forward in time or push it back. No, they can, yeah, they can bring it forward in time. So, what is this? Credits? It makes me think where it's like, well, maybe the 9 could be some sort of like final evolution of something like the Worm Gods and the Ahamkara. But I don't know, it's got me really like considering like what the hell is going on with that connection. Because it's been, ooh, Megatron. It's been a long time coming, right? I feel like they've been hinting at this for a while. And I think we should really consider Zol or some type of worm god maybe being evolved into like a future thing like that, you know? Because if the 9 are like timeless beings, right? Then perhaps they can be created and live at any point in time.
I've been up to my 4 elbows in radio components. I took everything I've learned from House Light splicers and the Piker's anti-Imperium tech. But we're ready. We're going to tell the people of the city about the Kepler prophecy. The Vanguard might make the law, but the law isn't the same thing as justice. Keep your ears open for us, Lightbearer.
Okay. I'm not sure about being a whistleblower, but alright. Oh, what's in the post office? We got something? Let's see. We got that. We have this. Let's see. I'll pick this up later. I'll put this out. And I'll put that away. I don't think I'm gonna be using Stars and Shadows for a while. And I'm gonna put that away too. We only got 2 heavy, no, 1 heavy during the story. The refurbished A499. I think I'm actually going to infuse this. And all or nothing pulse rifle. We might try this because this is the first one we got, but maybe we can get a higher tier one. Oh wait, can I already go to Guardian rank 5? Wait, am I already at 5? Yeah, I'm at 5. Hunter Vanguard warns. Guardian patrols confirm constant and subtle changes to landscapes.
People of the city, the Vanguard and the Praxic Order have kept secrets from us all. The death of Earth's spirit and a prophecy commanding us to bind the Nine. You deserve to know what we face. And we who knew were wrong not to speak. We can't stay silent any longer. Not when the stakes are so high.
This disclosure comes with a request and a responsibility. Keep your eyes open and report what you find. Each new phenomenon is a clue to a mystery we can and will untangle.
The people of the city deserve a final truth. If we fail to decipher the prophecy and bind the Nine, we face extinction. Help us. Search for the effects of Three's death. Help us decipher the meaning of our task. Help us stay alive.
Was it the recording or what I picked up? Because it kind of started playing before I grabbed it, didn't it? I guess I'll have to check Destiny Lore Vault. Oh,
Guardian, I was hoping you'd stop by.
Hey. Mars was a war zone before the Red Legion. Fought over by Vex and Sand Eaters.
Ace. What's on your mind?
Then the Witness took the planet. A whole war with Savathun later. And it's back. Imperium ruled. But Ghost never left. Before Bale, this Dust Bowl was always a hotspot for finding our Guardians. Can you do me one more solid, Ace? Lone Ghosts are shaking in their boots. Scared of this frontier now. So we can bring him back. Make this place safe. Let's find some ghosts. Oh, so like in final shape?
No rush. Take your time. Don't stress. Not like we have anything pressing to do.
Alright.
Catch you next time. Any news of Bale?
Hey, bitch. Hey, little buddy. As you approach, the Shanks chassis reverberates as mechanics shift underneath. It appears the Pikers or someone else have been making gradual upgrades. Oh.
What catches your eye?
War beckons, my renegade, Spider booms. War among the syndicates for power, prestige, territory, and above all, profit. He leans forward, looming over you from his raised seat. You did this, you know. With the Imperium neutralized, a power vacuum has opened on the lawless frontier. Everything is up for grabs, and that includes your allyship. The syndicates and their quartermasters have all come to me, on a bended knee, mind you, to ask for your assistance. Spider winks his glowing eyes. Give them a moment of your time, will you? And remember that out here, today's ally can always be tomorrow's rival. Follow the glimmer, Guardian. Follow the glimmer. Alright. Europa job complete. Alright, let's see. Can I upgrade?
Still out there?
Can I upgrade with any of them, or? I guess I can't do anything with them yet. Let's see. Let's go out to orbit. See if there's no dialogue.
Miss Morn, I'm gonna reach out. The closest of the 9 will answer. If we're lucky, we'll get 2.
I have you. I will keep your spirit anchored here.
You wail across space like a coward, 6. Set aside your shriveling vessel and speak directly. You seek to tear through reality to escape its laws. Through mimicry of the death you fear. Preaching, whinging, childless father. Gods are useless when I already feast untithed. I am magnitudes greater than any worm. You cast life into the furnace with ignorant abandon, hoping the warmth will bring you strength. But you will only burn. Patience and timeliness. When my weapon is attuned, he will kill only one.
Talking about us? Or is he talking about 1? Who's 1 in the 9? The sun? Like every ghost in Renegades? Starlight Pit. Alright. Has Destiny Lore Vault uploaded that one interaction? Because, like, I think I missed an orbital interaction about the worms. Let me check. No, they haven't uploaded anything yet. I might just replay the whole thing with my Hunter or Titan. Alright, Forging Matrix. Europa Bounty Hunt. Oh, we're bounty hunting. I just realized. How long is this partnership gonna last?
Guardian, there's a cloning facility on Europa, because, of course there is. Ikora says it's the last Imperium stronghold left. Clear this out, and you'll break their hold on the system. Hell's bells, my head is killing me, Guardian. Like something's trying to talk to me.
Clarity? Going to Europa. And he does have, like, a bit of a paracausal effect. I wonder. We're going to a cloning facility. But what I was saying, how long is this Star Wars partnership gonna last? Because, like, Bale's not dead. Are they gonna actually keep this going? Use the same sounds? Okay, what abilities do we got? Imperium drop pod, strafing gun. I'm good with that. Let's go. These takeoffs feel like they're straight out of Battlefront.
tell me I suffer alone?
And you shouldn't. It's Six's fault for using you. He isn't treating you like a human.
Oh, neither of us are human, emissary.
Not anymore.
I know you lose yourself straddling centuries between bouts of insomnia. I know your skin forgets where it sits on the periodic table.
Stop it. I'm still human.
Nonsense. Our bodies contain the uncontainable. We're bound.
Everything Dale said is true. I know it's concerning. I didn't say anything because I don't want you to worry. What I am makes it hard sometimes to still feel human. I tried, Guardian.
How are you doing on that
I wanted to
quest?
see me differently.
So it hurts him, all this? Why are those ammo boxes white? I saw that there's still white, there's still green special ammo. Kidding me? How are we doing on the deflections? Oh, we just need to do flamethrowers. That should be it. No. That should be it.
Being the weapon is my purpose. Six will honor my agency. Besides, he can't alter the future if he's tied to me.
It's true. They can do so much with us, but they're stuck to our dimensionality. They can see the future when they're in a body, but they can't change it.
Don't tell me what I already know. Something greater than me needs me. This is what I'm supposed to do.
I know.
What was that tone? That almost sounded like a bit sinister from Lodi. Also, it sounds like Bale would have wanted to be a guardian. Maybe that's his real motivation? A source of envy? Maybe Bale could be the start of like a human version of the Hive. I mean, I guess that's sort of what the Dredgens are. You know, praising sword logic and all that. But he's not a light bearer. You know, I would have expected Bungie to either reuse Crucible maps for this, but I'm glad they didn't. You know, it's a whole expansion, like you might as well make something new. But if this were just a season, which I'm glad it's not, these would have been Crucible maps, or maybe even old Gambit maps. These are a lot better.
Six gave Bale the Imperium, made him his weapon, all to time. Grow strength, build enough power to one day escape reality. And tying them to a body keeps them bound by our dimension. Bale even said that word, bound. Stop the threat of extinction by preventing Six from changing the future.
Does the emissary need to embody all of the 9 at the same time? I thought that was a little platform there.
Listen, by taking this facility down, you're creating a power vacuum. Without the Imperium patrolling the frontier, expect an all-out conflict between the Tharsis Reformation, Totality Division, and the Pikers. They respect you now, and that means they'll want your help. Choose your side wisely. And, congrats on starting a turf war.
Thank you. Those credits. lot of deaf guys.
I still don't know what normal is here. Sometimes it's nice, the food is great, the city's terrific. And talking to Ikora is just so easy. But when it's just me, it's hell. And the whole world turns into the night, and I'm still awake thinking about everyone who isn't here. And if I do fall asleep, I'm lost in the haze of Comet, in the Casitas station, in the Mesozoic, in Chicago, in a body that's not mine, far underground. And it gets harder and harder to wake up. Listen, give me a call next time you can't sleep. I could use company. We can go for a walk and keep working on Welsh. There's something I need to think about. Hwyl.
Huh. Wait, the Guardian is canonically learning Welsh? That was my takeaway. Let's do a whole melee build. Oh, we can't do that one. Vault. Oh! I didn't know there were new... I did not know about these filters. Let's see. Power weapons, I guess. Let's see, we got Synacia. Ill Omen. Is this the one that you can, like, shoot the... Yeah. Let's see. Falling Guillotine. You know what? That sounds like a good balance. Gotta infuse this with something. I don't have anything to infuse this with. No heavies to infuse? Okay. Ooh. I might keep that around. Maybe. We'll infuse that one. Same with this. Let's see, where do you go from here? Back to Tharsis. Exotic mission, and that other thing. I didn't complete last season's reward pass. I couldn't find the motivation to do it. I just did not like last season at all. But I'm liking what we got here so far. Not sure how I'll feel once, well. Wait, is this like the guy with the arms in the Deepstone lore? What was I saying? Oh, that we'll see how it goes when season 2 of Renegades drops.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
The other 9 didn't stop 6, which means they didn't know what he was going to do. Being in that vessel, in this dimension, prevented the other 9 from seeing him. But there's a catch. I know when the 9 use me, they can't alter the future. But 6 stayed, anyways. My gut is screaming that we prevent extinction by stopping the 9 from altering fate. Bind the 9 by binding each of them to a body. And I know where we can start. There's something that's been trying to talk to me. And when I talk back, all I can remember is how it felt to channel 3. It's dangerous. And worst part is, I know exactly where it is. Adams and Wabash. It's under Chicago. I'm going to ask Ikora to scout it out first. We can meet up with her there. Guardian, I don't want to go home, but I'm certain whatever 9 we bind first is there. I can't go there without Ikora. I can't go there without you.
We're going to Chicago? When are we gonna do that? What is this ping on my... Oh, right here. Oh boy! Mod purchased? Oh, in the Tharsis Bazaar. If you meditate with the sword, you stab yourself. Oh, they still got this on. Oh, we got plenty. Mod equipped to Praxic Blade. Okay. Revisit the Fire and Ice exotic mission with... Okay. Purchase material? Oh, you can just buy Glimmer? I don't think anyone's gonna buy Glimmer. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Syndicates are recruiting allies. Visit their quartermasters to hear their pitches and see what they have to offer. Okay.
Let's talk.
Bikers, how you doing? The Piker's quartermaster, Diorix, beckons you with a confiding air. You know us, Guardian. Do you want the frontier run by a military force with Imperium ties? Or a bunch of soup that likes to gamble? Pikers are the only answer. She leans in. Listen, Relix is a weird one, but they've got vision. I've never regretted joining up. I'll take this gang over any house you can name. We get the best tech, the best perks. Let's be honest here. The best company. Ride with the Pikers, Guardian. You won't regret it. Nice pitch, nice pitch. How's that, shader looking? Not as colorful as I want it to be. I'll upgrade that, though. You've given me a lot to think about. Hey, a goal. A goal scratches his chin, looking for us to indicate to ally with. I won't say we wouldn't use you, Guardian, and you couldn't do better than the Totality Division. One thing about the division is, Rao doesn't book any nonsense. We won't mess with your glimmer. We share resources accordingly. What am I gonna do with the Praxic Blade? Cut my hand off. Any mods come in, they're earmarked for you, if you earn them. I'll see you back here soon, eh? I do like this shader. Ooh. It looks like Whispered Sheen, but without the wood. Can we upgrade this yet? Please do. Oh, we can get a behemoth. Damn. Hey, Vex. I got to, Hey, Gazang. Reformancer Gazang unfolds itself from a crouch on your approach. Zephyrus requests your assistance in trouncing our pathetic foes. Rewards are promised, as are access to desirable items and abilities. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to be part of the Vex? Your imagination could not stimulate reality, but our deflectors and stun fields may give you a taste. Gamble on the Reformation. Win big. How's that shader? The Vex effect. Not my favorite shader. But, I am sort of in it for the drip right now. You know what? You'll be able to change your allied. Okay, I can change it. Yeah, because you have rewards on all of these. Maybe a dark matter ingot. Oh, they all have reputation stuff. You know what? We'll start with the Tharsis Reformation. I pledge allegiance to the bag. Zephyrus. Zephyrus sits back with a hydraulic hiss. You've made a logical choice, Guardian. Rao is clever, but focus only on the Scions. Relix is resilient, but aimlessly rebellious. We keep our prediction matrices fixed on the future. With your cooperation, that future expands. The tiny gears in his hand click as he offers it to you. To our mutual benefit. All right. Priority contract. And a little dirty work. You have received priority contract to help your syndicate claim territory in the lawless frontier. Are we gonna bring back faction rallies? This is like a really great excuse to do faction rallies. Okay. Active contracts can be viewed here. Priority contracts offer the best rewards that can be completed once each day. After completion, you will not be able to ally with another syndicate until the next daily reset. Syndicate contracts can be completed regardless of who you are allied with, and the invasion contracts are optional. There's always dirty work to be done in the lawless frontier. Okay. Okay, we'll do that later. Right now I want to do the exotic mission. So this time we got the lightsaber. I'm gonna go with this gun, I think. And yeah, that's what we're gonna roll with. And we're gonna put on Devour again. Do. Yeah, we're good with that. I guess I'll put on the Grass Ahamkara stuff. We'll go with that.
Seems the Imperium uses bat-grown soldiers based on Callus's Shadow Legion tech. They've retaken the vault. I've been trying to wrangle Vanguard support to seal it. But the survey work on Earth is immense.
Guardian, Anur.
Something wrong, sir?
Two of my senior Guardians continue to find ways to piss me off.
I accept full responsibility. Broadcasting the prophecy.
At ease. Get on with your operation. I'm just checking in.
Have we ever heard Zavala say something like that? Two of my leading Guardians continue to find ways to piss me off. Glass doors. love how precise this gun is. I love hip fire.
Unrest on Earth continues. Citizens are voicing distrust of the Vanguard and Guardians in general.
I'm sorry, sir. I needed to make amends. For the Order. For myself.
It has nothing to do with your broadcast. Citizens were already unhappy with us. There's been a growing sentiment that we, the Vanguard, should not be governing the last city. Your broadcast emboldened some and left others uneasy. Only time will tell the true impact. I'm not sure you're right, Honor. Knowing the danger doesn't mean they'll be able to face it.
We have to believe people can make their own decisions.
Lysander's coming. This is a Lysander plot.
We've done our best to control what we can in regards to the transmutations. But we can only do so much. Parts of the Andes are fully copper. The mangroves of Georgia are suffocating on argon. But nowhere is more changed than the Great Lakes. The nature of this war has shifted. The fronts are in our ecologies themselves.
That kind of goes hard, that line. I love the track in this level. Wait. What? Is that not where we're supposed to go? I remember yesterday that was the spot where we went. Well, I went around it, but you know, then it showed me that you could go through there. Oh, over here. It was next to it. What? Right. It's over here. We just get a little higher. And then we continue over here.
All of this, your Renegade operation, prevented Bale and the Imperium from annihilating our forces in the city. One deployment of the Nightfall weapon, and the the city would be helpless to invasion. And I curtailed you every step of the way.
There was no resentment in our disobedience, Zavala.
Morn. Who else is on this channel?
Crossing boundaries is this crew's favorite pastime, sir.
Actually pretty arrogant. There's a chain of command. But, you know. Is this the right spot? Yeah, I think this is the right spot. Oh yeah, because then it's the slippery road. Okay, through here. And there's this one. Yeah, I remember. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool that they involve the exotic mission directly to the story. Kind of like how seasonal models usually go. Guiding path emerges at the rear. Which way was it again? Okay. Right, give me this thing.
I'd like you all, Guardian especially, to know that I realize I have been acting in fear ever since Taj.
The death of a ghost changes the Guardian irrevocably, Zavala. The light and its gifts aside, there can never be a replacement for that which brought us into this world.
Yes, but there's no excuse. I've been in this tower too long. Fear has made me forget the universe around us.
What are you saying, sir?
Nothing. Eyes up. The Guardian needs you.
Therapy session over. this energy, please. Oh. I think I understand now. They wanted you to play this level again with the lightsaber. Because I bet that final boss is going to be a lot easier now that we can deflect the shot. That's interesting. It's not... It's called a Blight of Light, it says.
Hey, Q-Ball. Checking in on you. Eris seems worried. You good?
I'm glad I didn't interfere in your operation.
I'm used to it, Z. And honestly, I didn't do it for you. Water under the bridge.
So this is Blight of Light, right? When you balance them out. And of course that's a Blight of Darkness, is taken energy. So is this not taken energy? I mean, when you kill them, it says Barrent energy cleaved. So is it a different thing? Does this have to do with like the Eclipse energy? No, it's interesting. Right, now we're gonna flip it and we go back in. Makes you think about the opposites and negatives, you know? So, like, could there be something about the 9 where, like, maybe they are just reflections of each other? The outer and the inners? And I want to know more about how this could tie into that exotic mission from Heresy. The Barrow Dyad mission. Because it kind of has that same, like, flavoring. disciple calls in reinforcements. Gotta spawn those ones over there. Ding ding. Dead. Now we gotta spawn in the other ones. Oh wait. I guess I didn't have to do that. This was a lot less frustrating this time. Get another color?
Anor, Drifter, all of you. This vault should be a reminder that Dredgen Bale is still out there. The sentiment he broadcast to the city during the Tharsis Ghost Massacre, that Guardians should not lead humanity, is shared by a growing minority.
That thought might be the one thing Bale's right about.
Elaborate, Mahal. What do you mean, the one thing Bale's right about?
Bale was right about that. We should be protecting the people, not shepherding them. The Praxics, the Vanguard. We've been overreaching. We could have prevented this, but now that we didn't, we have to fix it.
I have every expectation that you all will handle the Dredgen in due time. My time as commander has taught me one thing. We can't control everything in the city.
But we can live forever. Come back from death. We could build a better city.
If Dredger and Bale was right about one thing. Alright, let's see. What's this? Invasion player versus player? Ooh. Okay, so already unlocked everything else. Alright. Let's go do this. I don't think we're gonna be on that long, because, I don't think there's that much story left for me to do, other than this. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this would be the thing. You may optionally complete an invasion on the lawless frontier to disrupt rival syndicates. Wager, okay. This is a little short campaign, right? After the thing. Maybe there's more stuff that Lodi will tell us. Elite Darklight 1. Dredgen. Alright. The Dark Blade and the Silent Blade? What? They come in pairs?
Honor Mahal. Praxagor.
Stop introducing yourself. Keep hunting for new parts for your Praxic Blade. Keep testing it, and yourself. You'll never be done with the work of making the world better. That's no reason to stop trying. There's a new conviction in her voice. We are what we do with our lives. Let's do something spectacular. Green?
Takes vigilance to survive Mars.
We can't preview these. These are the colors. So how do we get the other colors?
Let's talk. I'm avoiding paperwork.
Do we just have to keep on doing this to get them, or?
Seen Blue around. Bahaghari's on the lookout. Want some ghost talk.
Or do we get those? Do we get the other colors with the rankings? Let's see. This is Reformation rank 2. Praxic Blade Mat. Forceful Blade 1. Okay. Lost Frontier jobs. High-level contracts. Lost Frontier invasions. Lost Frontier on Europa. On Venus. Equilibrium. Exotic Order? This is bought on Eververse. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably end it there tonight. Because we're kind of at a lull. So it's an hour and 30. It's not terrible. It's a movie. Yeah, so we'll work on this during the week. I'm not sure I'll stream it, but we'll definitely do this. Alright. Well, good night.